Good evening, guys. How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good day today. Hello, welcome to everybody. Welcome to Predators, a Predator Hunter Nation. How's everybody tonight? It's cold here. We're gonna get down to 24 or 13 tonight. Sorry. So, hello, Angel 101, Angel 01, Andrea. Hello, everybody. Who just watched old Skern Dog? He's been going wild. Oh, Skirny Ernie. See, he's never going to learn. He's never going to learn. Hey, Mr. Gumby. Sorry, guys, I got a cough. You just had your video tape. Oh, who got your video or his? Whose videos do they belong to? Benny? Okay, good. We need all the people. I mean, I'm going to play something here of a bunch of shit that Tina and them, they got some kind of tactic going.
Stay on live.
Listen at this.
But we have so many messages pouring in of concern for what actually happened today on Ernie's Live. And I just wanted to let people know what's going on, or as much as we know what's going on. And we so far have zero confirmation yet of Ernie's safety. We did notice that there was some very strange comments going on during Ernie's Live. We don't have any confirmation whatsoever that it was actually even the police that showed up at Ernie's, and this whole situation is pretty concerning because we haven't heard what's going on. And the text message that my phone got was a strange number. We're tracking it now.
Thank you, Mississippi.
I'm trying to figure out who sent me this message. It was not any of Ernie's family members or his friends, and it was a Knoxville number. And they indicated that Ernie may have shot himself. So there's that. So, anyways, we have no confirmation of that. He is not in Perry County Jail, like people are asking. As a matter of fact, Ernie wasn't even in Kentucky today, so there's that. But I really can't stay on here. I just wanted to address this because there's so many messages pouring into not only the Smoky Mountain Hemp Cafe, Predator Hunter Nation, both my personal account, Xander's account. I mean, is just flowing in, people that are concerned. And we're concerned because Ernie wouldn't do anything like this. So something definitely has happened, and all hands on deck. Everybody, kind of pay attention to what these people are talking about. Because at the exact same time that, Ernie said, hang on, take control of the live, he thought police were there, but we have no confirmation that police ever even went there. And police actually have no idea what we're talking about. And he is not in jail. And so that's a lie. So the people lying about that may be involved. And whoever this person that came into the chat was at that particular time that called themselves Tina Mac Shell, who knows? So, if any of you guys can remember the names of the people in the chat, we don't know if the video, we don't know if his phone died or if it was just an automatic YouTube cutoff kind of situation because lives can't go a certain amount of time. We don't know. All we know is something is very, very, very wrong here. And we could definitely use all eyes, ears, hands on deck. Anything suspicious, we need you guys to be documenting it.
You are suspicious, bitch.
We don't know where Ernie is. We don't know what's happened to him. And we don't know if the video will just automatically come back up. It's kind of interesting that we were Ernie's admins on that page, and we were removed as admins pretty immediately when someone else took control of the wheel. So, anyways, that's the best I can tell you guys right now. And there about the scanner, there was no scanner, Patty. That's what's so weird. So whoever was saying that about the scanner, that's all lies. And definitely police are wondering what the hell's going on too. So there's that. But like I said, you guys that do care, eyes and ears and everything open, and record any suspicious activity that you see at all, because we aren't sure that Ernie's okay. One thing I am sure of, though, is Ernie would never kill himself. He would never shoot himself. And that's how I knew that this number was not real. So I'm pretty sure.
That's how she knowed that the number wasn't real, but they're supposed to be these AKA #1 private investigators. The reason she knew the number wasn't real is because she knows Ernie wouldn't do that. Well, looked like they had to find out where the number come from since they're such investigators. You see what kind of schemes they try to pull and looking for information. That's exactly what kind of tactic they use to get information. And it's very sick. She's sick. It's a scamming stunt. You're exactly right. Because just like a while ago on his live, he showed a so-called picture of the FBI screenshot. Let me tell you, Ernie Shell has 2 phones. Or 3. Ernie Shell talks to himself. Ernie Shell likes taking one phone and making it Don Jr., and then from the other phone, talking to Don Jr., he talks to himself. He does it all the time. He's an idiot. And that's what kind of sick people that they are. Like having his niece up on panel. That's wrong. She's 11, not made for YouTube. And he knowed what he was doing. I went up on panel the other night, on old Skern Dog's panel. I said I wouldn't go back, but I just had to. You know, if you ever noticed, whenever Ernie or Tina gets called out, they don't, they get quiet. Ernie gets quiet. Tina, whenever they get quiet, they are trying to come up with lies. That way they can answer. Just like I asked Tina, I started on her because of where this all started. What did we do? What did I do? What did we do? What did it's always what did we do? We never do nothing. We're predator hunter nation. No, you pronounced that wrong. You are the predators of predator hunter nation. She never would answer the questions. She wasn't. I mentioned one thing. I mentioned this started years ago. You know what she did? She tried to turn it around as, are you a child trafficker? That's what we're about. Are you a child trafficker? She wouldn't even let me finish, and one of them kicked me off, I believe. I'd have to go back and look, but what I was talking about, it all started, like I said, she wanted to know what she did. I'll tell you what she did, and I was going to tell her what she did, but though she tried to turn it around on me like I was a child trafficker. That's what these people are about. He's an idiot. He's a scammer. She's a teen of the tooth, a wannabe restaurant owner that sells garbage. But what I was getting at is, to her, what did we do? Well, I'm going to tell you what you did. You went into the Facebook world and started exploiting people's families, their kids. All you got to do, unless they erase it because they are dirty leaders, dirty privaters, whatever you want to call them, because they get called out on their shit. It started years ago, and she turned it around like it was. That's the way they always do. They'll try to turn it around on you. It started in the groups on Facebook, but though she acts like she don't know what in the world happened. What did we do? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. And that's the way they always say it. He is a predator. And they need to be stopped. We need more people to take that stand and shut these motherfuckers down. And that's my intention. They can go holler. They can sign all the fucking petitions they want to. Hell, I'll even sign the motherfucker. But you know what? That don't mean I'm stopping. I will not stop. And they are not going to make me stop. I promise you that. I don't bow to them. I don't bow to Tina. I don't bow to nobody. They will be stopped one way or another. I'm getting text screenshots sent to me today from whoever the fuck boss is. One of Ernie's sheep that obviously either knows me or don't know me. I really don't give a fuck whichever one it is. But hang on, I'm going to read it. I'm waiting on you, boss. Boss, this is one in Ernie's chat. Just wait. When Jamie does his live tonight, I'm going to block them all. And he will shut his live down real quick. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. He's big, little man with big dreams. And I'm going to turn them fucking dreams into nightmares. That's my goal. And that's why Operation Save Our Community. And that's what I intend to do. And I'm going to turn them big dreams into nightmares. I seen some people that whenever Ernie had PP Mass up on his channel, like a big guy, big this, big that, he's a little man. He's never going to be no more. I seen where somebody had messaged him, and that's no more. Well, I took it upon myself to do it even further. I messaged him too. He's not going to back Ernie. He's not for Ernie's drama. And I don't blame him. He said he done his research. And he figured out what Ernie was and what Ernie's about. Yeah, where you at, boss? Yeah, they love blocking. Oh, Skern dog. He tries to get up on all these panels and get all these people to come up. But the reason he's pissed is they figure him out. You see, it ain't hard to figure him out. Just watch him. I know. That's the way he does. They're dirty to leaders. They'll block you. They'll put you in timeout. And then say, come up, come up, come up. Well, I've caught it a few times where I wasn't blocked. I had some serious questions, guys. There's something that happened to Ernie whenever he was a kid. I've even had one to say, my mom said she wasn't going to watch you no more. Well, hey, so be it. If you don't know, if you don't ask. So I asked. What happened? I mean, he got quiet. You want to know why he got quiet? One or the fucking two happened, guys. One or the two happened. Something happened. Three things. I'm going to say three things. The first one happened, the second one happened, or he was beat, or something. I don't know, but something happened to this dumb ass. And now then he's grown up to be a little man, a man with little man syndrome or whatever, and he wants to take it out on everybody else. He wants to take it out on the community. He wants to take it out on women. I don't know, Crafting. I do not know. He's very abusive. So, but you know what? That don't give him no right to hurt innocent people. That don't give him no right to use and abuse. But though he says, I'm just defending myself. No, Ernie, you got it fucking backwards. The people that is coming against you are the ones that are protecting themselves or defending themselves. Just like on one of the lives, Tina. Oh, come over here, Tracy. Come over here. Let's fight. You know what would happen if they pulled up on that lot, I'll tell you what would happen. They'd be on that fucking phone so fast to calling the police, it wouldn't even be funny. That's because they're cowards. It's okay, Peggy. It's okay. I shared some stuff on my community today. I'm taking it up a notch. I am taking it up a big notch for the community and for the people in this community, the people on Facebook, YouTube, and around this world, as Ernie said. I'm going to show everybody what you're about around this world. Well, I'm going to make you go worldwide before I'm done, Ernie. See, they got this little place called Hillbilly Cafe in Cosby. That's my little hometown, that these Cosby and Newport. Well, they opened up this little restaurant, not telling people who they really are or what they're about. Well, I'm going to help them out a little bit to figure out who these people are. I'll tell you what I wrote. I'm going to read this. And I don't care. They can take screenshots. They can take and use it ever how they want to. All you people got to do is go to Predator Hunter Nation on YouTube, Predator Hunter Nation on Facebook. Go look. They was talking about before I read this, they was talking about what did we do? And they was talking about, we got all the screenshots of what the trolls had done to us. Well, yeah, they took the screenshots and put them all over their page. They sure did. You want to know why they did that? They failed to mention that every screenshot they post is the people that they have harassed. That's why I welcome them to take and get the law involved. It's going to open up a whole nother. I encourage them to. You want to know why? Because everybody they have come against has the same thing I got. I'll hand them my computer and they can get their computer. Let's see the receipts. The receipts that they did to themselves by posting, but they failed to mention that the people that they took screenshots of are the people that they have come against. They failed to mention that. They're always the victim if you ain't noticed. we're the victims. Tracy's the victim. Our soup kitchen, which is Feed My Sheep Ministries. I hate saying soup kitchen, but Feed My Sheep Ministry. Our law enforcement. I'm gonna read this real quick. They have come against so many people, then they wondered, and then they say, well, we don't remember that. We didn't do that. We're just defending ourselves. No, yuns ain't. Yuns started this. Whenever I said you started this war, Tina, I meant it. You started this war. And I'm just a man of war. I don't give. I don't break. I don't bend. Ernie calls his whatever the iron horse. He ain't never met a motherfucking iron horse like I am. He wants to post that stupid video of him fighting that guy. He wants to use that video of him fighting in the trailer park. Ernie, I want to show you what a real iron horse is. Ernie, why don't you tell him of why most of that video was made? Of you messaging a 10-year-old kid you had no business of doing. That was between you and their mama. And she was about to beat your ass. And I don't blame her. Oh, king of the streets. They don't call me the king of the streets for nothing, Ernie. Try me. You always calling Benny out. You always calling everybody else out. I'm calling you out, bro. You asked, tell people about how I moved you. Ernie, you couldn't even fucking pick me up, bro. You tried to grab me and fucking take and throw me backwards, but he said, stick out your arms like you're going to hit me. He grabbed me and thought he was just going to shove me backwards. I don't think so, bro. The people are sick of it. I posted a while back the receipts you wanted of people that's tired of you. That was from the Cott County Sheriff's Department, Ernie. Now, there you have it. I blocked the name out. Yes, I did. You want to know why? Because you always try to get people fired for no fucking reason whenever they speak the truth. And lo and behold, if I didn't hear it again today, they're sick of you, Ernie. They're sick of Predator Hunter Nation. And the three clowns that makes it, Ernie, Tina, and Xander. Oh, well. Let's see here. This is one of them. Hang on a minute. I'm going to read something to you. This is what they posted. Share the awareness. I will not stand by and watch these people harass innocent people, families, and businesses. I will not stop. I meant that. I meant it with everything I got in me. These people are nothing but garbage. These people that has stalkers are stalkers. They will take and exploit your kids, and these people has come against innocent families and businesses. They are Tina Simmerly, Xander, and Ernie Shell. If you don't believe me, look up their page. They are the same people that owns Smoky Mountain Hemp Cafe. I left that on their little thing that they had on Facebook. Hillbilly Dave. I'm going to do everything that I can. They will be stopped one way or another. Yeah, it's across from Cosby School. That's called Hillbilly Cafe. Hey, Dragon. Anybody seen Boss in here tonight? These people are trash. They sell more than just hemp products. I left them a nice little thing on their thing.
Yes, sir. I just talked with my partner. She worked last night till 5 o'clock this morning, and she says that we haven't heard anything about that up here. Really? Yeah, we just passed the city in the county. Okay, well, Ernie, sir. Yes, sir. I just talked with my partner. She worked last night till 5 o'clock this morning, and she says that we haven't heard anything about that up here. Really? Yeah, we just passed the city in the county. Okay, well, Ernie, I'm sure you're probably aware of Ernie Shell, the predator hunter. No, sir, I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't. They just did like a 4-hour live talking about her being missing. So I guess all I could do is just turn it over to you guys. But this gentleman, Ernie, he went missing yesterday and then popped back online. So it's, I hate to think that it's some kind of game, because about the time you think it's a game, somebody's really missing, But
it's always a game with these people.
Do you? So, unless they call us, we're not going to get involved in it. Okay.
Did you hear what he said? He said, we got a lot of riffraff going on with that business. People are tired of you guys, Ernie. You didn't believe me. But hear Jens tell it. Jens don't never do nothing. I appreciate you guys tonight.
You're a lying piece of shit, you bastard. You're a liar. You are a liar. And you got caught twice. You got caught twice, Jimbo.
Tina the Tooth.
Yeah, you want me to go wake her up so she can tell you?
No, that would be traumatizing.
Hero.
Thank you, Nina.
I never wanted to say that publicly, but you got it.
Well,
are you happy?
Do you feel exactly how I feel on the inside?
Yeah, my family's been attacked.
Mine too. From bullies. Bullies.
He won't stop his bullshit. The bullshit will stop with him.
Mhm.
No, it's not. It's
He
not
won't
going to
stop.
stop. Benny's
I know
already
he
made
won't
it
stop.
apparent that he's not going to stop.
We're not stopping.
You're not going to.
We're not stopping until Ernie stops.
Almost every day.
Thank you, Mama
And all you
G.
do is talk about it. Like, what happened to the true crime community?
I'm
The
not a
kids.
true crime community guy.
Okay, so
That's not what this is.
We are here because
I don't even know how long you've been
Never
here.
has been.
I don't even know how long you've been here. But all I know is
January 3rd.
I thought you did your research.
I haven't researched y'all. I can.
You should,
Go
because
ahead.
if you didn't, you wouldn't be on the other end of this camera talking this smack. You wouldn't be.
You don't
would
think
be
it's
like, oh my
bullying
God,
me
I
when
actually
Ernie-
listened to this man.
You don't think it's bullying me when
That is Lynn.
You don't
would
think
be
it's
like, oh
bullying
my
me
God, I
when
actually
Ernie-
listened to this man.
You don't think it's bullying me?
See, they send Ernie. He sends his trolls to do his dirty work. He won't come and do nothing for himself because he's a coward. If he ain't with Tina sucking on her boob or Xander playing with his zipper, he ain't nothing but a little turd. No, she didn't do no investigation. If she did, she'd know what the stand was. She don't. Nobody does. None of his sheep goes and does their research. They take his word for it. But his word ain't nothing but crap, nothing but lies. All he wants to do is dox people and all kinds of crap, and go on people's panties or panel panties. Yeah, he tries to get in every woman and man's panties in underwear. But anyway, he wants to go on everybody's panel and wants sympathy from everybody. That's all it is. He wants to, oh, lo and behold, oh, poor Ernie, they are coming against me. Oh, Lord, give me a cash app. Like today, whenever he posted that thing about the FBI. Everybody put $1 into Cash App. You notice how he said that? That's all it's about. It ain't about the money, he said. Yes, it is. I was thinking about the actual Skirny Ernie's Panty Brigade. B-Dac, you just go on. Go the fuck back over to Ernie. Go kiss his ass. Go bow down to him like a little bitch. You want to see what the fuck I look like again? There you go, bitch. Come on. You want to come up, B-Dac? Go get Cheryl. I'm calling both of yous out. Go get Lisa. Go get Gargantuan. Come on, B-Dac. What's your email? Boss, come on. Come on up here. Come up here, bitch. I don't live in a motherfucking camper. Come on. You want to shut my fucking channel down? Come on. You bow to me, motherfucker. Don't unhide him. Nicolina, don't hide him. Fuck him. Tell him to come up here. Let's get on with it. I'm okay. Titanium, it comes and goes. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Can Yuns unblock or unhide Biles since they know so much? Come on, Biles. It's okay, Nicolina. They got so much to say. I want to see what they do got to say for a moment. Come on, Biles. Come out and play. Be Dak, where'd you go? You go over kissing Thunder Pussy's ass? See, that's what I'm telling you. They want to recruit all these people. Where you at, Thunder Puss wannabe, ass kisser? A&M, who are you talking to? Get the fuck out of here, A&M. Who are you? Don't you come over here. You probably one of Ernie's people. Fuck you, B-Dat. Go on, bitch. So I'm just going to show you how I do control. I fucking control. I control. You bow to me. So there's you the link. There's you the link. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how I control. You're going to get my page took down. You're going to have me shut it down. I'm going to show you how the king of the streets trolls you. I'm going to show you how king of the street owns you. I don't bow to you. There's the link. You said drop a link. I'm going to show you how I own you. I'm going to show you how I will not shut my page down. There's that smile. I dropped the link, boss. I'm going to show you. I want you to make me shut. I'm going to read something to you, boss. Boss, one of Ernie's sucker asses. Just wait. When Jamie does go live, does his live tonight, I'm going to block them all. And he will shut his live down fast. Jump, bitch. God damn, I did. I did. I'm going to show you how I own you. I'm going to show you how that I'll not shut my page down. Come up. Who can see the link in my page? See, he can't own me. He made a promise that he couldn't keep. He or she. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because I'm the best fucking player that you can play with, Ernie, Tina, Xander, Sheep. One more time, crybabies. Come on. Come on. You ain't blocked. If you was blocked, you wouldn't be commenting. Quit making excuses. I want results, bitch. Results, not excuses. I'm going to put the link in there 2 more times. If you don't come up, you're a coward. If you don't come up, I'm going to give a time limit. If he don't come up, get him the fuck out of here. Welcome to my house. Hang on, guys. I got him a song. Here we go. Go back to Ernie's sheep. You're a sheep. You're Ernie's sheep. Hang on a minute. Bob.
Jamie, calm down a little bit.
I'm fine.
Well, I just come up to tell you to calm down a little bit, dude. Seriously.
I'm fine.
Oh, I
I'm
already
fine.
said, why don't you people need to leave Jamie alone.
I want them to come up. I've dropped the link 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. If
Shit, they're
somebody's
fucking
blocked,
chicken, dude. They ain't gonna come up. I'm just telling you, they ain't gonna come up. Like, for real. Oh, but just chill out a little bit, dude.
Oh, I am chill.
No, you're not. You're pissed. You look like you're ready to rip someone's head off right now, dude. Seriously.
No, I don't bow down. I'm just going to show them how I own them.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, just chill out a little bit. They ain't gonna come up. They're fucking chickens. For real.
They're cowards. That's all they all are.
Yeah, well, they're fucking chickens. They ain't gonna come up there.
They need to quit pussyfooting around.
Yeah, well,
What
enough's
I
enough.
thought.
They're just trying to rattle your cage. They're just
I'm
trying to
fine.
piss you
I
off.
said I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well,
We need a chicken song.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? Come on, seriously. Just chill. They ain't gonna come up. They're fucking chickens. So I'm going back down. I just want to make sure you're all right. Just
All right,
chill
I
out a little
appreciate
bit.
it. I'll holler at
No.
you whenever I get done.
All right, bye.
They know that they're about to get owned. There's the chicken song. That's for Ernie's clan. But this is really what the fuck I say.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user.
Where'd you go, B-Dag? Where'd you go, boss? What? Hang on a minute, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome to my house. Where'd you go, boss? You're not blocked, you dumb fuck. Now then you're fixing to be. Get him to you going to come up one more fucking time. You are not blocked. You are not blocked, you dumb fuck. Can't you read? See, they say they want results, but not excuses. But these motherfuckers are nothing but an excuse. You are not blocked, boss. You're a fucking idiot. Bok, 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 chickens. They ain't gonna come up. He ain't the fucking boss of me. He knows it. Hey, Casey, girl. I'm playing the two idiots in here chicken song. I know. Hi, Becky. Hang on just a second, I'll play it. Look, it's Ernie running in the road. Help me, Facebook, help me. They made a promise that they couldn't keep, you see. They're making excuses, not results. That's all they want to do is try to cause an uproar. I'm all right, guys, I promise you. But they made a promise that they couldn't keep. They said I was going to shut my page down. I done been going 58 minutes. Countdown. They said I was going to shut my page down real quick. And anybody that's got common sense knows that if I can see it, they're not blocked. Exactly. He wrote a check that his ass couldn't cash. I'm supposed to have done been arrested, guys. They've been we're not stopping. But anyway, let's go see what. I'm going to go over here, go to my Facebook. Oh my goodness. Oh, didn't you know? They said that they was awaiting on the confirmation of my arrest. So that means tomorrow I've got a lot of time on my hands. Remember the receipts that I was talking about I'm going to be going back over? Well, it starts tomorrow. We're going to see how they're waiting on my arrest. We're going to see how the chat logs of between Ernie and us, Tina, Xander, and Bert, a.k.a. Xander. So it starts tomorrow. I know that I promised it a while back, but tomorrow I'm going to start reposting. But I got a bunch more receipts that I'm going to be a posting. And you guys decide for yourself of what you guys get out of this. To me, well, we got one that self-hurt, one that wanted to throw their siblings under the bus because they wanted to get help. The one that was self-hurting asked people for help. It's just, I want you to read it. And you got some that's scared because they're going to have to talk in front of Xander and Tina. So, but the receipts, I want Jens to read it all and figure it out. So that starts tomorrow with all that again. Oh, he's a child protector. Well, I want you guys to decide who the child protector is and who the child protector ain't. I'll tell you who ain't. That's Ernest Maxwell. Tina Simmerly, Kachina. Where you at, B-Dak? Come up. La-dee-dee, da-dee-dee. And here in a few days, I'm going to be working the figure. I'm going to here sometime or another get somebody to show me how to. I'm fixing to go and I'm going to play a video for you guys of how they paid somebody to come up on channel against me. I've got a guy. Well, let me do this first, guys. I've got a guy. I ain't going to mention no names yet. That he's going to do a show or some receipts, and I'm going to promote it on my page. So that's coming. I ain't going to say who it is yet. United, we stand together, helping every brother and sister we can. We are that army. We have the networks Ernie only dreams of having. And whoever A&M is, who is that? But anyway, he's going to be doing, I'm going to be promoting that real soon. And it's going to be something. We're going to see results and not excuses. They made a promise that they could not keep. Their hummingbird they wrote a check that they couldn't cash, but so to speak, tonight. Whenever they said that's going to have me shut my page down real quick. I don't think so. They let their mouth overload their ass. I'm looking for something, guys. Or they are exploiting Nicolina like they always do. False. I'll tell you something else they're bad about too. Here's false information. They've done it once and twice. That's all they're about's posting. Susan Bright, this is not Operation Save Our Children. This is Predators of Predator Hunter Nation. I am not Ernie Shell, nor will I ever be. If they ain't dirty deleted it. They want to bring all these people up too. That's conspiracy theorists. Hello, Pink. Hello, everybody that's come in. Hello, Spooky. Get Jill out of here. You ain't fucking Ernie. Okay, Susan, I misread it. I apologize. Yeah, I'm not get. They're sending trolls over here. They'll be all right. Thank you, Susan. I'm always going to play in the video, but or they are begging for money. Listen, if you donate $40 to $50 or $100, it can help the kids. Voodoo Hamas, supposed to be ally of Ernie and Tina and Xander's. But what they forget to tell you is they was going to keep the money. Who remembers whenever Ernie brought Hoodoo up? Or Voodoo, Hoodoo, Woodoo, whoever do? Don't get me wrong. I love helping kids. Thank you, Susan. I love helping kids, but not scamming people to get the money. Hello, Tracy. Well, I was looking for a video. Hang on, guys. They may have dirty deleted it. I'm not for sure. I could be wrong. Let's see what Tina the Tooth says.
My hope for Predator Hunter Nation is that we inspire a movement. That we inspire something.
A movement. All Yin's try to do is move everybody out of your way so you can fucking run this town. That ain't happening.
Go out and do exactly what we do.
Predator Hunter Nation pretty much started from Voices for the Children Task Force.
This was never for the children. It's about getting all the money that they could get, all the views. B-Dax, shut the fuck up. I'm obsessed. You fucking right, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed at taking his sorry ass down. I'm obsessed exposing his sorry ass. And I will not stop. And you nor anybody else will stop me. You ain't got what it takes. So there you go, beep, beep, sheep, sheep.
Groups. We have 50,000, 60,000 members in a few other groups. And Facebook had sent out a thing that on October 20th, 2020, that they was going to shut down all these groups, that you wouldn't be able to do so much. And of course, they shut down over 800 groups and over 1,000 different profiles of operators and admins of these groups. There was only probably 3 or 4 now in existence that's actually there. One being ETHE, which has about 56,000 members. Another one is what they call VACT, which is Voices Against Child Trafficking, which has about 35,000 different members. So from there, we started out with people coming to me and finding out what I did, being rescuing kids.
He ain't never rescued a kid in his life. He can't even spell rescue.
Kids in 2017, 2018. And then just, it just kind of come into it like a hobby. I would be wherever I would be at if people was around and a kid go missing, they would actually tag me on the news, on the news.
Let me tell you about the news, kumquat. Let me tell you what this kumquat does to the news people. If he don't get his way, he'll call them 500 times and say, will you bring me up? You didn't do what you're supposed to be doing. I've got the receipts of where they did that over the child bust at the park. And this kumquat called them over Brian Laundrie.
Broadcast would go out and they would say free shell. And from there, I would look into
They should nickname him Kumquat Shell.
I was even close by or anything, I would drop what I was doing and I would go and help try to rescue that kid. Or, try to find
He would drop what he was doing. He never does anything except for sit around on fucking Facebook. And you believe you me, the way he is, he's a kumquat that loves attention. You know what? If he actually saved a kid, why, it would go viral all over fucking Facebook and YouTube because he'd be our video recording. Just like whenever he got arrested playing in the street and that cop come over and yanked his ass up. Remember that, Ernie? We done figured you out, kumquat. That cop come over. I ain't got nothing on me, brother. He jerked that ass up. So you telling me that you saved a kid and didn't get on Facebook or YouTube Live? Which I know you didn't go live to save a kid. So it never happened because that'd be the first place you'd go.
job. The actions that we've taken.
Oh, here comes Captain Bert, Ernie's boyfriend, Xander.
As Predator Hunter
Nation.
They will get results, and they have gotten results.
We ain't got no fucking results except for the results of yours' aftermath of coming against everybody in this town. That's why we started what we did. It started with Tracy. It started with Matt Kemper. It started with Feed My Sheep Ministries. It started with everybody like that. Katina. That's the only fucking results we've seen is your stupidity aftermath. And then us, we the people, took that stand and going to put a stop to it.
We've seen all the pedophiles that we've exposed. Something has happened to them,
whether it be they lose their apartment, they lose their job over it, they're exposed to the community, and people are aware.
And he just sat right there and called a fucking lie, told a lie, because let me tell you something. They called them at apartment of the one at the first bust. I can't remember his name. They harassed that apartment people until they throwed him out. Just like they do people's jobs.
They are a predator.
You are the predator.
All of them have been arrested. We're working on the TCA code for Tennessee that allows us to have these pedophiles arrested. But even that being the case, we've done our part. We've done our part by exposing these pedophiles. We've handed everything to the authorities, the chat logs, everything that we know about these people, and it's in their hands after that. But we have tried to change laws. We've helped in proposing laws against pedophiles. You know, Predator Hunter Nation is making a difference, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
I'm honored to be a part of it. Well, let me tell you what you're a part of. You're a part of a fucking cult, a satanic ritual leading cult. Tina the Tooth, the witch, and Ernie, your boyfriend, I don't know what the fuck he does. He just keeps both of you happy, I guess, down on his knees. Now, back to what I was looking for. I was actually looking for a video of where they got somebody to come up against me. I love taking their bullshit and just ripping it apart. That's the way I do. That's my game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, sucker. B-Dak, you are right. You notice how he says I'm yeah. I'm obsessed. He got it right. He did tell the truth. I'm obsessed at exposing these clowns, and that's what I'm doing. Look, it's Ernie and his boyfriend, Chris Avere. Hey, where's his publicist at, Ernie? Where's your publicist at? What about spring break at the beach, Ernie? Special Forces of Liberty. That was the big clown. Who in their right mind would want to make marry their laptop? Give me just a second. I ain't finding this video, guys. Oh, here's one. They could listen at this. They love my name. Listen. Good evening, Jamie.
Hello.
The biggest clown of Predator Hunter Nation, no Stern Dog. I'm getting close, I think, guys. Ours where they, the roof is on fire. The roof is on fire, making fun of church in Hawkins County. So that's what they're about. Yeah, exactly, Titanium. We need to call. And I urge anybody that's got anything where Ernie has threatened them, call the Madison County prosecutor. Because he does got court dates coming up. Oh, here we go. Now listen, guys. I want you to listen at this. Before I get started, these clowns. This is one of the reasons too why. This is right whenever I got away from these clowns.
Oh, there we are. We're live.
We're live. Ooh.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year.
They paid this woman or manipulated or paid her, manipulated her to come up against me and lie. Thank you, Downtown Train. I seen that. Exactly. Thank you. But anyways, this woman that you're going to hear right here, they got her to come up and tell the biggest lie I've ever seen. This is one of their friends. I know because I have no idea who this is.
Jamie Berryhill apparently was kind of stalking and saying inappropriate things to. I don't really know much about the situation yet, but she's going to tell us all now, and we'll all learn at the same time.
Yeah, actually, we know nothing about this situation. Just a little tiny briefing, because several women have actually reached out.
But though they have no receipts.
Said that they were scared of us because of Jamie. And they didn't want to tell us because they thought we were all like Jamie after they experienced him. So,
okay, hang on.
Here to separate fact from fiction. And
now in this same live, they have threatened people that has known me, and they threatened to call DCS on people that had talked to me. They have took and told these people that was going to call DCS just because they talked to me.
They asked if it was okay to call us and shit like that. They don't do.
Right. And how are you going to say that Ernie is doing anything to children when you said you're going to make my 14-year-old child the happiest she's ever been in her life? That is disgusting. Yep. You have some ulterior motive. Yep. You sick SOB.
Yep.
Can you hear this?
Yeah. I mean, I can't even believe he brought up your kid before you even met him.
And to admit that he went through my entire Facebook. Like, who does that?
I can't believe he's saying anything at all. I mean, if he wants to get away with what he's done, then he should just shut the fuck up, really.
Right.
He's just calling himself out.
Can you hear this?
Well, he had, going back to us vetting him, he had hidden a lot of his own pictures because we all looked through his pictures. We never saw the wads of cat.
Now check this out. If I go on Facebook and hide or make private where if they can't see it, that means nobody can see it. Well, what she's saying, that one person can see it, but though they couldn't see it. I ain't made shit private.
That we see now. Like, I don't know how he changed it or, why he changed his settings recently. Like, he should have just kept that private. But he literally has like $10,000 stacks. And Xander counted, just one picture alone is.
That one where you could see everything was 300.
Yeah, 300,000.
Right, but is he taking it off the internet? And if he is, what is your purpose of taking pictures off the internet of wads of cash.
No, he's admitted.
Who are you trying to attract with that?
No, he's admitted that's his cash in 3 different videos. We've got it all documented. And
Documented,
he says, yeah,
bitch.
that's my cash, and it ain't none of your fucking business.
I'm never going to understand why people put wads of cash that they own online, or guns, really. Like,
right.
Their whole array of shit
I don't get that purpose either.
Thank you, Rita.
I mean, I only have to think that they've gotten so comfortable with whatever it is that they're doing that they don't think that they can be caught. I guess.
Well, they have connections.
His time is coming.
Yeah, they have connections, and they know they have connections. And then when we asked him, okay, so DCS told us that never, under any circumstance, was he allowed anywhere near our children or any child.
CDCS ain't allowed to give him no information because I don't got no record. And I don't got a record. They want me to have a record of child trafficking. They want me to have a record of child whatever. But I don't got no record. I don't hurt kids.
For that matter. And told us to call the police. If we
And by the way,
see
guys,
him out in public.
I do got receipts. They asked me not to post them, but I am going to keep them. That this was made up and a lie. I have receipts just in case I need it, but I told them I would not post it.
With a child, and we told him, oh, he has 20 kids. That's what he told us.
See, I heard they said that I had 20 kids. I don't got no 20 kids. I got 4.
Bugged out, and he was like, what?
But listen, I want to let you listen.
But none of the kids have his last name.
That's a lie.
I guess baby mamas don't put him on the birth certificate. I don't know why DCS didn't know he has 20 kids like he claims. But he definitely told us he cannot tell us anything about the case, but he can tell us. Like,
see, she just admitted it right there. He couldn't tell her shit because they ain't shit. But though she's going to sit here and make shit up about it.
Seriously, never, ever allow a child to be around this man, and we're going to find out why.
Susan, do you see what I'm right there? I'm gonna mute this. Susan, right there is why. Hang on a minute. Jamie, question. What is their intention? Why are they predator hunters? And what drives this mission? They are not predator hunters. They ain't hunted no predators, period, except for maybe 4 or 5. They just want attention and views, just like with Summer Wells. Right there, read to my screen right there. Right here's one of the, God dang it. Well, anyways, Tracy Smith is in my chat. She is the one of the ones they had come against. Exactly. And if you notice, every one of them has a disability. Not saying it's right to hurt kids, don't get me wrong, but they entice these people. And they even try, like I said, try to get me to find people to pay to bust. And they take and try to intimidate people. But let's get back to this.
Did the case?
Well, he's probably a predator.
Well, that's exactly
That's what they told
what
us.
they told us. He is a predator.
No, they fucking didn't, because I could sue their ass off because I have no fucking record. You are sitting there manipulating this girl, and I have it in receipts.
And actually, yeah, there's no record.
See? Did you hear that? There's no record. I never went in front of a judge to have anything expunged. Nothing. But listen.
Yeah, I know, because my local law enforcement looked too, and they couldn't find anything either.
Okay.
No, there's no record of any arrests whatsoever, so that means he's been completely deleted from the system. Okay? But we have him on, like, his own live videos talking about how he has been incarcerated.
Right.
He has been in jail.
What, driving
Why is
without a
there no record of
license
it, Jamie?
years ago?
Yeah.
Why is there no arrest record when we clearly have you admitting to the fact you have spent time in jail? Anytime you ask him, are you a child predator? Do you have any charges? He says there's no record of it. He does not deny it.
Right.
They ain't no record of it because I didn't fucking do it, you stupid bitch. I mean, this fucking cunt.
Fuck you is what we get.
That's right. Fuck you, bitch.
And
So who did he pay off?
well, it's kind of funny because he keeps inviting Ernie to fight him at CNC Pond.
You
which
fucking
is
right.
Owned by also a convicted criminal who happens to be our CBL. Like, how did this town vote? Or CLB, sorry. Yeah. He is an elected official to govern this town.
Yeah, it's one of the positions
Oh,
that you can hold.
Oh boy, yep.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah,
Let's make up some more fucking lies.
Know about Jamie's record? He also, Forrest Clevenger actually invited Ernie in private message to come to his pawn shop to fight him.
Exactly, because Ernie was running his fucking mouth about his kin people, just like he does everybody else. And that's why I invited him up there, because I know Tina and Xander wouldn't be, or Kendall wouldn't be there to interfere. It would have been fair. That's why I invited him. But you know what? He wants to call these people out that's 3,000 fucking miles away. No offense, Benny, but knowing that they couldn't come down there. I was here, baby. I was there. I'm here. He was here. He didn't want no fucking part of it. Just like he don't want no part of Benny Keys.
Oh yeah, I got it. Ernie's got it. And that's the fight location that Jamie is inviting Ernie to, like on 3 different videos.
That's right. I wanted to beat his ass in a fair fight.
You know, right. It's his own mouth.
Like, I get, just from the messages and the interaction that I had with him and, thinking about all of this stuff, working with trafficked children, stuff like that, he comes off to me as a traffic ringleader to me. And that's what I told my local law enforcement too.
Good.
Yep. Sounds like you did it the right way.
Well, we've also notified both
I'm still waiting on this police. I'm still waiting on the verification of Jamie's arrest, is what Tina said, and I'll be posting it all.
FBI and Homeland Security about Jamie and his affiliations.
Yeah, he's got a lot of people looking.
He's married to a Jamaican, which I love Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica. I have family.
You said what? He's married?
He's married to a Jamaican. There's a pending.
When did he get married? Because he was just talking to me at the end of August and September.
2018.
2018.
It's right up here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know. It's
I know. Let's make up some more lies.
From Enchanted Life Path, and he's really exposing the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, who do I find that's part of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in St. Thomas is Jamie's mother-in-law from Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising they have one.
Yeah, I know.
At all.
I know, Branch Davidians.
So I'm trying to figure out why he's trying to get me to come to Cosby, Tennessee, where he said he lived.
Yep.
If he was married.
Well, there's a pending divorce, but for some strange reason that she lives in Gatlinburg, but this Jamaican actually filed for divorce in Brevard County, Florida. So, but it's pending. It's not finalized yet. And, you know, and basically, I mean, law enforcement people who are trying to find information on Jamie, there's no.
See, listen, what information are they getting from this? They're trying, this is right whenever I come out and exposed Ernie for touching her kids. And that's fixing to come all back out again. And this is what they do to people whenever you are not for them. Exactly. They are prejudiced. I'll say that too. They are very prejudiced. And that's why another thing, just like with Tracy, these people was talking about mixed kids. They are very racist. Hey, Tracy, you still in there? Was it Katina's grandkids? Can you remember?
Right. I know, because when my officer was out here, he spent a good 20 minutes, even on the phone with dispatch and everything, and they could not find anything.
See, they can't find anything on me.
Yep, they can find nothing.
And this is like the 3rd week of September.
This is records tampering, which
and then whenever I can't find no record, they can't find no record on me, which is bullshit anyways. They wasn't even trying to find one. They was trying to make, they just making up lies. I don't have no record.
Security issue.
And they're trying to say that I tampered with evidence. How in the fuck am I going to tamper with evidence?
Solid example of absolute, without a doubt, record tampering and manipulation in the Cott County court system. And it's disgusting. I mean, it's one thing to, you know, remove some, like, you know, speeding tickets or something like that. But when we're talking about child rape,
right,
you know,
sexual predatory behavior,
yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Crotch Creek, it's gone wild.
I mean, we're all about, you know, not really making a big deal about victimless crimes, but when there's a victim, especially with children, I mean, that should be a solid, you know.
Lifelong registration.
Yeah. I mean, people like that, I mean, especially, you know, if it's habitual and, you know, sodomizing babies and things like that, those people should be away for life.
Operation Van Down.
About the death penalty for people who would sodomize a little bitty kid, you know, and like sell the child porn off of it.
We don't know what his charges were. We don't know what happened. But the thing that the BCS guy said to us was that he can't tell us what it was, but it was so heinous that he would not allow Jamie around any child at any time whatsoever.
Bullshit.
Right, and so how does BCS have that? But
because he worked the case.
And he doesn't know why.
This guy is the DCS dude that I'm talking about.
Yes, Xander's Tina's husband, but though she loves Ernie.
Right.
You know, the severe, you know, really heinous shit.
Yeah, he deals with the awful stuff.
Bullshit.
If BCS has record of it, then obviously it's been committed. So how is this not on his record?
No, all records have been gone. They're gone.
Right.
And he said, I know.
I don't know if DCS even has the record, really. I just
see
he worked the case.
She just said that DCS had the record, but Xander just said, I don't know if he had the record or not.
So I don't know if they looked into their system and if it was there or not. That's possible.
Yeah, because in order to get that out of the DCS system, you have to file an appeal and prove beyond reason why, you know, you shouldn't have that on your record anymore.
Well, he doesn't know why it's not there. And
He don't know why it ain't there.
and you can tell Josh actually really cared that it's not there, you know, and he wants to know why.
And then they wonder what
But
pissed
he
me
didn't
off.
give any details. He just said, like, this man is not supposed to be around kids, and if I walked in here, he'd be gone, out of the room, you know, because I know. But that's all I can tell you. I can't tell you any details.
And that's the part that sucks. But, I mean, sometimes we don't want to know. Like, I've dealt with some of the most heinous things that happen to these children that I, you know, worked with at Wedgwood, and it just, sometimes I can't even sleep at night because I just reminisce on all the shit that these poor kids had to deal with.
I know it's awful when you actually do work with these kids and you have to live this life, and people think they can just control you. You know, when you have seen.
Right. That's what made me so sick. Like, when I opened my messages to, you know, 14 messages of this and that and this, you know, why are you going to send me a video of you masturbating to my picture? You're sick.
I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm
sorry, yeah, it happened to you. It didn't fucking happen, you lying bitch.
Like,
I've got the receipts that it never happened.
I mean, we didn't know him.
Now, if it comes to it, I will post. I will show, but I did promise that I would not because for a reason, because of the way these motherfuckers are.
And we really thought that it would be like the shining example that the community needed to, you know, see that we're willing to, like, put aside the bullshit. And even though you trolled us like you did, we can forgive you because you saw, like, through it that you were, like, fooled and manipulated or whatever.
Yeah, he totally used PHN as an, yeah.
Oh, he admits it on his last live with Jimbo and Matthew Kemper. He says, I only stayed in there long enough to get exactly what I needed. I mean, that's a quote. Like,
that's to get the result. What did I get out of it? Ernie's a predator. You are a predator. You sell drugs. You sell meth. You blame everything on everybody else. You exploit kids. You don't even protect your own kids.
You got nothing. There's nothing to get.
Yes, I do got it.
Portion of a screen.
I've got the whole fucking screenshots of what we talked about whenever we brought it to their attention that Ernie had touched their kid. That's what I got.
About a husband that got mad because his wife got a 5-second shoulder rub.
It was not a shoulder rub.
5 seconds.
And I've got a fucking receipts of that too. That will be posted. He literally sexually harassed this woman and groped her. And here in a minute, you will hear, oh, my daddy done it.
Shoulder rub. Yep.
So now he's got to make up a bunch of shit. Like,
yeah.
I ain't making up nothing. I got receipts, you dumb son of a bitch.
Well, of course he's going to. We all know it's different. And he's the one that's being a predator.
And you will hear here in a minute where they tried to get Nick, the woman's wife, to come out and say it never happened. But Nick, being the man that he truly is, said, no, that ain't happening.
It doesn't matter if it's grown women, who it is, he's being a predator.
I'm glad.
See, this is why I said, come at me with truth. Truth. You cannot tear truth apart. And whenever you got truth, you got receipts. Whenever you got truth and conspiracy theories like this bitch has got, you can be tore apart. She's getting tore apart. And here in a minute, you'll hear what she said about her dad.
You saw enough, even though you followed us to see what was happening and contacted us.
Of course. You know, that's I even quit talking to Ernie. Like, I used to talk to him all the time and just make sure everything was going okay too. But I even quit contact with him, and I'm like, something's not right. Like, I'm gonna have to fix this situation.
Yeah. Well, most often you are measured by the company you keep. But, I mean...
I'll tell you how I was measured. Let me tell you how I was fucking measured. I lost friends because I went with you motherfuckers. I lost friends whenever I went and did what I did. But thank God they come back around. There's only one person, no deny, that I was going to do what I did. And she's in my chats.
We thought that it would be a good influence on the community to admit that maybe you might have been misled or fooled or wrong, and
copy that, copy.
taking action and doing the right thing. Now that you know that it's not like you thought it was, and that was really Jamie's purpose here, and he knew that, and we told him that. That's why we're letting you in. We forgive you, but make it right,
Make it right.
He left, and that's what he did.
He did.
Went totally left.
Yeah.
I went left, right, back, up, and down, every which way.
And the Hilton's connections that he has internationally. It's weird.
It's weird. It's
When
weird.
we really start digging in on him and his Jamaican wife and their family, it starts to get really weird. And it goes to the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Exactly, downtown Trina.
Yeah, and
that's all these motherfuckers do is lie.
And I mean,
now remember, you guys are hearing this, but I have receipts. So let me express myself. Even for Ernie's fucking trolls, I have receipts of where I had been apologized to, and that it was fake, and they was harassed by Ernie to do this.
Most of those connections you'll find in common with each other have Dominican Republic connections, Voodoo connections. It's
trafficking connections.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Katina Diaz, aka Tina Cornett. I mean, look into her, man. He actually deleted his whole Facebook.
Katina is the one they also come against back yonder with Tracy Smith. She's in my chats. Katina, Matt Kemper, Brittany James. These are the people that she's accusing. She's saying that Katina is married to a voodoo priest.
And he had a YouTube. He deleted that. Yeah, he's gone. Because we exposed him.
And by what she said by exposing, let me tell you, this is what got it started. This is what I'm talking about. If you go look on her page, she took a page of him and Katina and posted it on their Facebook page. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Started years ago, and that's what I was trying to tell that toothless kumquat the other day. But though she wants, so you're a human trafficker? But this is what I'm talking about. She's actually talking about what I wanted to say.
She's older than me, or maybe she's the same age, but she looks about twice as old as me. And I mean, he had check-in after check-in after check-in in the Dominican Republic. I mean, it's wild. How can he afford this lifestyle of being married? Like, someone came to us and was like bawling her eyes out. We didn't even know about these people or whatever, but apparently a girl had gotten murdered in Knoxville that was like this girl's best friend. We didn't really know her either. But she had come in like a couple times.
You said it right.
She said she needed somebody to talk to or whatever. And then she was asking us if we believed in voodoo, and she thought that her like friend who had just been murdered was like subjected to like some voodoo stuff. And I didn't really like, I thought this chick was crazy. I'm just gonna be honest, but I listened to her, and she was telling me that there was a real true, initiated voodoo priest in Cott County. And that's when I was just like, okay,
this is getting weird.
Yeah, this is weird, and she was worried about what had happened to her friend's soul and body and stuff like that. And I just listened, and I should have listened like deeper, because I kind of just thought she was on drugs or crazy, so I didn't really.
We don't think. We know you guys are.
But that's just like the basics of it, and I did remember the names or whatever, but then all of a sudden I start getting trolled by this person, and I'm like, oh my god.
We don't know why they would troll us.
This person came, and like I thought she was crazy, about all this stuff, and whoa, it is real.
Oh, very, very real. Like, it all reminds, like, that stuff, like, reminds me of the Memphis 3.
Right.
Like, those guys, with the practicing the satanic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already knew that those kind of practices happened or whatever, but I definitely didn't believe that there was some sort of, some...
See, Super Lord Dreams? These people is coming against people, and it ain't even the truth. He ain't into voodoo. He ain't no voodoo priest. That's the thing. They're exploiting people for no reason.
Like initiated voodoo priest, which, that's from Haiti and stuff. I'm very well educated on that kind of stuff, and I know that's real. But I didn't think it was in my town. I didn't think that was...
It's Tina the Tooth. T-I-N-A the Tooth.
Yeah. And then it started to come together. And then when we started looking really deep into Katina, because she was trolling us so hard, I mean,
That's because you was exploiting her family.
Yeah, how do you not look into this person? And then it all came together. And, I don't know how old this guy is. I mean, he's mid-20s maybe. She's probably like 49, 55, somewhere around there. So basically, she's not a pedophile, because he looks like of age, but he's not that much of age. But how is he affording to fly in and out of the country so much? And then we had, someone who's pretty hardcore little web sleuth, and she actually connected him at check-ins to churches in the Dominican Republic that have been busted for child trafficking.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, please help me, Facebook.
And then we're the bad guys.
You are the bad guy.
No, people need to look in their own backyards and stop trolling people that are actually trying to make a difference. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Xander's got to leave the interview.
Thanks for coming on.
Pick up.
Yeah, of course.
You can keep talking if you want to. I just got to bounce. But yeah, thanks for coming forward and talking about that. That's probably not the easiest thing to do. So.
No.
No, it's never easy.
I haven't talked about it since I talked about it with law enforcement.
Right.
So, well, besides the little bit that I had told Ernie, but yeah, he didn't even know everything. So, yeah. It's his first name. Sorry, Ernie.
Yeah,
well, I'm really grateful you did come forward, because,
copy that.
This is what needs to happen. Like, people need to come forward. We need to communicate. I wish that you would have felt comfortable enough to reach out to us and say something way earlier.
But they're the investigators, though.
Scared to do that.
Right. Well, and we're made out like it's lies and this and that, and yeah, like I had to give my whole phone because when I deleted or when I blocked him, I deleted the whole conversation as well. So they had to go in there and actually get all of that stuff from my phone.
I don't know where Lindsay is.
Well, now that you're coming forward and telling
Okay,
us,
Mississippi.
I'd like you to send us the officers' names that you.
I'm
made
still
contact
waiting
with,
on
so
this.
Yeah, of course.
we can push that forward because we would like to see some results.
Yeah, of course. I can send that
You
over.
deserve results. We all deserve results. Like, I mean, he literally intentionally infiltrated us to try to find something, and then all he could find is Ernie gave a shoulder rub to a grown-ass woman.
It was not a shoulder
Her
rub, guys.
husband was mad about it, and she didn't like it. And our 16-year-old daughter obviously can't be controlled by Ernie because she said, she doesn't like that. Sit your fucking ass down, Ernest. And
She got that right. She did say, "Set the fuck down," and then the other kid stood up and said, "He does us like this all the time. It was not a shoulder rub."
his hands, and he goes, okay. And he sat his ass down because his 16-year-old told him to. You know, and that's the real story behind it all. Yeah, and you know, and we've asked.
Listen,
We've asked for, you know, the guy to come forward who was upset that his wife's neck and shoulder got rubbed.
it was not a shoulder
back
rub.
of a couch.
It went on a
Her
couch.
son's birthday without permission, but
Listen.
he hasn't done that yet. But we respect him enough to not just post the entire, you know, conversation, and are waiting on him to come forward and let him do things.
See what she just said? Yeah, I seen that, Charlotte. I don't know where she's at. But anyways, the guy they're talking about is the woman's wife that Ernie touched, and it was not just a shoulder rub. It went all the way down and saying shit to her. Well, anyways, he actually come out and thanked me for being respectful to his wife.
We're not like that. I mean, we'll post the screenshots and messages of people we don't even know attacking us, you know. But you know, we're not going to exploit our friends.
Well, and that's not what it's about, is exploiting unless it's necessary.
Yeah. We have no agenda here, you know.
Exactly.
He's been sick too, and he's been in Florida, you know, visiting family, but he is definitely making a public statement.
He is not making no public statement.
And his wife, which he used as a tool, really.
Exactly.
You know. I mean, it was literally a shoulder rub and a neck rub.
Listen.
Like, Ernie didn't grope titties.
Listen.
Right. He didn't, I mean, you know, my dad was like that, so it was kind of like, okay, you know, to me. But she's also a victim of stuff, and she didn't appreciate it.
Do you hear what she just said? Her dad was like that, and the wife didn't appreciate that. Well, what? She did not appreciate Ernie touching her. She did not.
And so he didn't appreciate it. They bitched about it, and then him and Jamie bitched even more together in private messages. But Jamie fed him.
I didn't feed him nothing.
Jamie knew what he was doing.
Exactly.
I did not feed him nothing. This was a concerned husband, being a husband and being a man that he is, was taking up for his wife. Nick is a good man. His wife is a good woman. And Ernie had no fucking right touching her. Damn kumquat.
He knows how to victimize.
Yeah, he totally victimized the situation, and he fed more anger into.
I didn't feed nothing.
Situation. I mean, it was really handled immediately, like by 6.
Now, me and Nick only had a few conversations outside of it. We did. But the most of the fucking conversations we had was whenever we was in chats with these two clowns, Tina and Xander, the kumquat team.
Right. A 6-year-old put Ernie in his place.
On who, Charlotte Ann?
Sit his ass down. She don't want no shoulder rub. And then that was turned into, oh my God, can you imagine what she's gone through?
Right.
And what she said right there, it was said, I hate to see what the kids had to endure while there with Ernie by himself, basically.
Victimize the situation to victimize the situation is what that was.
Exactly.
Kumquat down, Crab Orchard City.
And it's psychological warfare.
Yes, for sure. You know, and that's what he tried to pull on me when when I would just completely ignore his stupid comments. You know, he would play that, oh, hey, how are you? You know, back to the nice, the appropriate shit, and yeah. It did not end well for him. How about that?
I am so glad you made a police report.
I'm waiting on that police report, too. By the way, there was no police report. Like I said at the first, I do got receipts of where this was bullshit, and that it was a lie, and it was done by Ernie, Tina, and Xander.
To tell us. I appreciate you sharing your story. I mean, it's very brave of you because I know he is going to know it was you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's going to know. Mm-hmm.
But, with that police report, if he tries anything, I mean.
Try me, buddy. I dare you.
What's the date that you made the police report?
Now listen.
September 20th, my birthday, actually.
September the 20th. That was way before Christmas. What is the day? September the 20th, 2021. This is 2022. March 2022. I'm just showing a point that if this were true, I would have been arrested a while back. But it's not. But anyways, they're trying to make it out like it is whenever it ain't. And like I said, I have receipts of where it is not true.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
You may have helped build a case to tie to international trafficking. See, we don't know that yet. I'm not making any.
Okay. I urge anybody that thinks that Lindsay may be at Tina and Xander's, call the local authorities, whatever, to do a welfare check. Their address is 2591 Cosby Highway. Let me repeat that. 2591 Cosby Highway, Cosby, Tennessee, 37722. Smoky Mountain Hemp Cafe.
He's got $300,000 if he's doing illegal shit because he ain't making that money.
Not landscaping.
Nope, not landscaping.
Exactly.
With his education, really? You got $300,000 on a plate on a hotel floor.
Right.
And you already admitted it was yours.
So instead of PHN selling drugs, are you really selling drugs, guy?
Or kids.
Or which child are you trafficking today?
Yes, they do sell drugs. That's where Ernie gets his.
All the investigations happen because you gotta be
sorry, not it wasn't the shoulders. Whenever I say he groped her all the way down, and then started saying inappropriate things to her.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
He thinks he's protected by like these little county officials.
I protect myself, Tina the Tooth. I'm 40 years old. Been doing it since I was 16 years old, protecting myself.
Right.
appreciate
Sorry,
it.
I'm gonna get back in the
Jamie.
I'm gonna get back in the hospital with my daughter.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Speedy
I appreciate you
recovery.
guys.
All right, we appreciate you and thank you so much.
Now, like I said on this same video, people that knows me was calling out their bullshit. Guess what they was a doing? I'll tell you what they was a doing. They was in their chats threatening to call people, call DCS on people. I've even had them to take my friends, take pictures of them, screenshots, and send it via messenger back to them and threaten them. But you know what? I'm not slowed down. They've got this sound table whenever I first went in there where they dosed people, dosed women. Ernie would bring them their drink like a damn who paused? I paused. Oh yeah, where they dosed people and drugged them, and Ernie would bring them a drink. And Ernie claims during the practice, or he plays this stupid video of me jumping on this rail about that long, and you could actually see it whenever I grabbed it. They had it in there wrong, and the fucking thing bent. All I had to do is reach up and grab it. Well, Ernie claimed, he said, put your hands up like this. He grabbed like this and tried to jerk me around and tried to move me. He claimed that he picked me up. He can't pick me up. I weigh 365 pounds at the time. I'm 6'3". He lies. They lie so much. Exactly, Tracy. They are prejudiced. This is what all started it. They started it. And then, though, they don't remember. Oh, I don't remember that. What did I do? Makes me fucking sick. I just want to jump through that computer and knock them out. And that's what started it, guys. Then I don't know why they do what they do to us. I don't know. I don't know why they do what I can't. Yeah, I remember that. I remember it very well. Exactly. That's what they always do. Ernie calls it on. That's all they speak about is money. That's why they went and started on Summer Wells, was for views and shit. Oh, hell. Wonder if he's even live. You better be afraid, bitch. And he's blamed all of us. He's blaming Benny again for Summer Wells. I wonder if they're really missing. Because yeah, incognito. Yeah, I really didn't know how to act to that because that guy's never done nothing to me, and I wanted to be respectful. You know, that's the first time I ever done something with Bernie Smells like that, but I had a good time though. It was a good time. Okay, Charlotte Ann. Thank you, Gwen. We're going to have a rerun here soon, I hope. Or hell, we may even do a showdown over here. I don't know. But I just wanted to be respectful. I've never done that before. I'm not on mute. Bang, bang, kumquats. Well, I appreciate you guys. I want to appreciate my mods. I've got some great mods and I appreciate it. See, they sent the boss over here, sent BDAC over here. Hell, they sent everybody over here. They're probably recording it. See, they don't own me. They don't make me bow to them. I didn't shut. I'm going 212 right now. 212 right now. And boss, you made a promise you couldn't keep. BDAC, where you at? Kumquat. And the promise you made, you was going to make me shut my page down real quick. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'm still here. Thank you, Air 404. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I may come back live tomorrow evening. I'm going to start tomorrow evening. Tomorrow, I'm going to bring some more receipts, and I want you guys to see for yourself of the hurt and of the begging for help and people wanting to throw their siblings under the bus for wanting help. I want you people to see it for yourself. Thank you, Downtown Trina, for posting my stuff. Carla Z, thank you. DC, thank you. Thank you, Easy Pop. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Angel. Every one of you's in chats, even the trolls. The trolls are some kind of angels. I'm not going to say they may be the devil angels, but I've got some good angels in my chat. Ernie says I just got 12. Tonight I've seen over 160 something. I've got angels in my chats. Angels that I appreciate. And anybody that has came against by Ernie or anybody here in Cobb County, I'm just a phone call away. I promise you, I'll make their day. I don't give a damn how many chats he's had in there. I'm the one that will take that stand for Tracy, Katina, not everybody else in this town. He's very delusional. For somebody to have to take Predator Hunter Nation YouTube and their own page to get that many likes, there's something wrong. Tracy, you know I've got your back. Tina tries to dox people, and so we know where you live. I'm only 5 minutes away, Tracy. I'll be there with bells on. And I'll be your hucklebearer. They can take it as a threat, take it how they wish. Jill, you are right. He's the biggest con man in history, I believe, that I've ever known. That I've known. Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you, Hope. Angel, have a good night. Everybody in chats, have a good night. Outlaw Trucker, I'll get with you tomorrow. Dragon, I'll get with you tomorrow. We got to take him, and I urge anybody that you guys have a good night and God bless. Thank you, I'd missed.